Hey, you're right. So today what we are doing is we are filling out frequency tables. So before we were collecting data, now we're trying to organize the data. So frequency tables are used to organize data and they usually have three columns. Sometimes they'll have more, which I'll go into another lesson. But right now, you got the score, tally, and the frequency. So score is the data or the variables that we collect. So basically the responses that they give us. And it is usually represented by X. So whenever you see X on the column, it means score. Tally is just used to help us record the data, and it's just the notches that we do. Frequency is how often the response occurs, represented by F. So if you see F just there by itself, it means frequency. Now let's do an example. A dice was rolled 10 times with the results below. We need to rearrange the information into a frequency distribution table. Now there are a couple of rules to this. First thing we've got to do is we've got to find the lowest number, which is 1. So we're going to start with that. Now the score has to be in order where possible. So obviously when you're doing categorical data, we can't put it in order unless you're doing ordinal categorical. But since we're doing with numbers, we can put it in order. So the lowest is 1, and then it goes up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we tally it up. So we got 1, 2, or we can just do it in order. And then we put it into the frequency, just basically numbers. So 1 occurred once, 2 occurred twice, 3, 4 times. We didn't get 4 at all. 5 occurred twice, and 6 occurred once. Now, you will see this little symbol. Now, this is sigma, and it means the sum of. Whenever you see this, it just means total. So in this case, total, F is frequency, so total frequency. So if we add all these together, we should get 10 because it was rolled 10 times. Now often scores are grouped into classes. This is because there is a lot of scores and we don't want to make a row for every single one of them. So for example, the marks for the latest assessment are as follows, and here we go. Now the lowest is 63, the highest is 95. I don't want to make a row from 62 to 95, so I'm going to put them into classes. So I've got 4 classes here. I got under 70, between 70 and 79, 80 to 89, and greater than 90. Now, important thing when we're doing the class is that they have to be in the same range, with the exception of the less than and the greater than. So here, the range is 9, 9 as well. So it's got to be up to the same scale, same range. So let's do this one as well. 72 is here, 88. One. And sigma frequency is the sum of all the frequency, which is 10.